Hey, my name is Mitch, and this is a day in the life of a nonprofit marketing director. First stop, the gym. Alright, so it's about 7:15 a.m. I am at the gym and I'm about to go for a quick 30-ish minute swim. When I'm done with that, we'll get into my workday. Okay, I just finished. I did what amounted to about a 14-minute swim, so nothing crazy. And I also did some knee rehab exercises because if you didn't know, I had knee surgery about 5 weeks ago. And you can check out the video about that somewhere on this page right now. I try and get to the gym every morning before work. It's been a little difficult post-knee operation because it's not as fun to do knee rehab, but it is what it is, and I'm making progress slowly but surely. Again, if you want to check out my knee rehab exploits, you can check out one of the videos on the screen right now. So I'm going to drive back home now because I work from home today, and I will check out my schedule for the workday and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, and before I actually start my workday, I should probably tell you where I work. So I work for a nonprofit called Family Promise, and we're based in northern New Jersey in the United States. And what we do is we serve families who are experiencing homelessness. And my job title is Director of Brand and Marketing, and I actually received this title less than a month ago. So my title as Marketing Director it's quite new. It's very exciting, a little bit intimidating, but I'm very proud to have received this promotion. And my work encompasses a lot of content creation, some social media management, a bunch of social media advertising, and a great deal of project management. I started at Family Promise in the spring of 2018, so once we hit April, I think I started on April 25th-ish, sometime around there. So once we hit late April, I will have been at Family Promise for 4 years, which is, it's mind-blowing. But when I started, I was actually hired as the digital content manager. And then a year after that, my title changed to creative content manager. And as I said just a few moments ago, I was recently promoted to Director of Brand and Marketing. In terms of where I work, so I have a hybrid schedule. I go into the office on most Mondays and Wednesdays, and then I work from home on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I like the fact that I have the option to kind of switch it up during the week. Everybody loves working from home, or I feel like most people love working from home, but it can put you into a certain kind of funk because you're not out and about and moving around, at least in my opinion. So I like waking up and having to like get ready to go to work on a Monday and Wednesday, and then know once the day ends, when I start work the next day, I won't have the stress of having to go through that process of getting ready, and I know that I can have a more chill and relaxed day working from home. Not that my days are chill or relaxed, because there's a lot to do. I wear many hats, to say the least. And I'm home. What are you doing? What's up? going on? Let's go. Let's go. All right, this is my desk setup. It is not the most professional looking setup you have ever seen, but it's mine, so it's nice. In terms of my schedule today, and as you can see, I have my assistant with me right now trying to make herself comfortable for the day's work. But in terms of my schedule today, it is not a regular Friday. I do have a meeting at 11 a.m. where I'm going to meet one of our newest team members. But at 1 p.m., I actually have to take a bus into New York City for a video shoot. So yeah, this is not a regular day because usually I'm working in this workspace for the entire duration of the day, but instead I'll have to travel into the city for an interview, which is, it's exciting, right? It's a nice perk of the job. In terms of my to-do list for the day before I have to head into the city, there is one huge thing on my live task list here. As you can see, I use Notion to organize all of my work thoughts. And the one thing I have to get done before I leave is creating and scheduling all of this weekend's social media content. So I am going to try and get that done before my 11 a.m. meeting, so I have some peace of mind as I'm preparing to head for the bus to get into the city. Just like that, it is time for my 11 a.m. meeting. Let's get this set up so you can get a behind the scenes look at how I do my Zoom meetings. Just finished my meeting. My GoPro died because I left it playing for like 30 straight minutes, so I have to be filming on my phone now. But I am going to make some breakfast so I have a stomach full of food before I hop on the bus. What are you doing? Huh? You look guilty. All right, what do we have to eat here? We have some blueberries, some scrambled eggs, cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese, got some grapefruit, a little bit of coffee, and some dates, and some GoPro footage that is uploading to my computer. Bon appetit. All right, now I'm heading to the bus stop so I can catch the bus to Port Authority. I'm a little bit late, but we out. All right, I made it to the bus stop on time. Here's what is going to happen. I'm going to get out and wait at the actual stop because no one's there, and I don't want the driver to pass because no one is there. I'm going to take the bus to Midtown Manhattan to Port Authority, where my coworker is going to pick me up, and then we're going to head uptown to the videographer's apartment to pick up his equipment, and then we're going to head back downtown to where the interviewee leaves. Okay, pause. I have no idea what I just said there. I meant to say where the interviewee lives. Back to the video. And then we'll conduct the interview and create our content. Okay, so it turned out I rushed for nothing. I thought my bus left at 1 p.m., but in reality it leaves at 1:26 p.m. So I got here pretty much 30 minutes early. So now I am going to keep warm in my car and just, I don't know, answer some emails until the bus comes. We'll see. But I will see you on the bus. Okay, a little context about this video shoot. Family Promise is hosting a giving day on April 28th. And what it is, it's pretty much an online fundraiser where our community nationwide raises funds and raises awareness about the issue of family homelessness. On Giving Day, we're also hosting an online event called Night of Giving. During that event, we're going to premiere a video that illustrates the impact that Family Promise has nationwide. So what we're doing at this video shoot, we're interviewing a Family Promise volunteer and having her explain the type of impact that Family Promise has and why she dedicates her time to the organization. So yeah, there's some context. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's a point where my coworker picked me up at Port Authority. And this is me walking up to the apartment of our videographer. Do me a favor and imagine this is footage of me and him transporting all of the video equipment to my coworker's car. I forgot to capture footage, but in my defense, my hands were a bit full. Once we arrived at the apartment and lugged all of the equipment inside, what we did next was we created our set. And when I say we, I mean my coworker and the videographer. They're the video production experts. I am a novice. No shame in that, right? Just being honest. Regardless, the final set was top notch. We wrapped up at about 5 p.m. and then we packed all of the video equipment up and then we drove back up to our videographer's apartment to unload one last time, and then my coworker dropped me back off at Port Authority. I wound up catching the 6:30 p.m. bus back home. So, like I mentioned earlier in this video, this was not a normal workday for me. I'm usually sat in front of my computer for most of the day. But I wanted to document this workday because it was a fun one. And also, like I said earlier in this video, I wear a lot of different hats at work. I'm usually a graphic designer or a social media manager, but on this specific day, I got to moonlight as a executive producer. And I think that's part of the beauty of working for a nonprofit. You're able to build a very diverse skill set. And I am back. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're able, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. And also, remember, new videos are released every Sunday. Peace.